Hello everyone, it's Maha here, and today I'm going to show you a very simple recipe, my favorite, for making a skin toner, green tea and rosewater skin toner. Now, this is a simple recipe where you don't actually have to use rosewater if you don't have it. You could just use green tea. Green tea is really great for skin. And I use this toner on my skin when I wash my face or after I take a shower in the morning when I first wake up, or you can also use it in the evening before you sleep. It's very cleansing, it's soothing, it's also cleansing not just on for your skin, but it feels cleansing. Like if you want to do a cleansing spiritually, this is great. As well, it's good for your skin. And you can add any essential oils that you like, which are great for skin. I'm gonna put a list of essential oils in the description box for you. Those are the ones that I suggest that to use for this recipe, and those are the ones that are skin regenerating as well as soothing and non-irritant. So if you are gonna add your own oils, just make sure that they're not any citrus oils, which could be photosensitizing, meaning it will make your skin sensitive to the sun, so you could burn actually, and also make sure that it's not going to irritate your skin. Okay, so let's get started here. I like to use a spray bottle, so I've got one here, and it's a 30 milliliter spray bottle, and my glass every oil or essential oil and products that I keep, I like to use glass as opposed to plastic. So here I've got tinted glass. Tinted because it keeps your solutions, your fluids, or your oils away from the sun, which could be damaging to it could weaken the therapeutic properties of the oils. In this particular blend, I'm using rosemary essential oil. Rosemary is it's really great for skin. It's cell regenerating and it's just really cleansing. I love to use rosemary in combination with rose water. It also smells really nice. And so just take a note that all the oils that I put in the description box are nice to be used with rose water. So the first thing you do is you prepare a glass, a little cup of green tea. I'm lazy, so I just put 1 cup. This is small, but it actually is about 1 cup. And I like to heat it up in the microwave for 40 seconds, so it's not boiling hot, it's just hot enough. And I put in this amount, which is, it's less than 1 cup. So for 1 cup, you can use 2 tea bags. And if it's less than a cup, I use 1 tea bag. So for this, I've used 1 tea bag. Now the important thing is to remember that with green tea, you never want to leave it more than 2 minutes. So between 1 to 2 minutes. And the reason for that is because green tea has tannins. So you know that bitter taste that you can get with green tea, that's the tannins, and that's not good for the skin. It actually does the opposite of what we want. It oxidates the skin as opposed to antioxidate. So it actually weakens your cells. It doesn't regenerate them. So you want to just leave it for maximum 2 minutes. I like to just leave mine for 1 minute. This is what I did here. And before you add it to your essential oil solution, you should wait until it's fairly cooled down, because if it's too hot, it's going to get rid of those therapeutic qualities in the essential oil. So that's the green tea, and here I've got rose water, which I'll show you in a minute, and I'm using apple cider vinegar to blend the oil, the essential oil, into the green tea. Now, essential oils are not water soluble. This is why we blend them with oils as a carrier oil. You could use alcohol, but I don't suggest it because alcohol dries the skin. if you look into any of your skin products and you see alcohol, just remember that your skin tends to dry when you put alcohol on it. So I use apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is great for skin as opposed to regular vinegar. So I use a little dropper, which indicates for me 1 milliliter. So I just do a few drops of vinegar. You don't want too much because you don't want to. This is not the purpose. The purpose for using vinegar here is just to dissolve the essential oil into something that's going to blend with water. So I take a little less than 1 milliliter, a few drops, and I put it in my empty bottle. Then I'm going to use 3 drops of rosemary. That was 4, actually, because sometimes they go really quickly. It's okay if it's 4. Rosemary is quite gentle still. You can use between 3 to 5 drops, and this is a 30 milliliter bottle here. So I'm just going to do this. Just twist it around to blend. You can use more than 5 drops if you feel like it's not strong enough. You can also do combination of more than 1 oil. I'm using 1 oil. I recommend not blending more than 3 oils for 30 milliliter. And you could do, for example, 2 drops of each. I'm very sensitive to scents in general, so I don't want to use too much. Okay. Now, the next thing I'll do is with my funnel here, I'm going to do about half of this bottle with green tea. I did a full cup because sometimes I just use green tea when I don't have rose water. Sorry, I have to just move this bottle to the light so I could see how much there is. Okay, great. And then I'm going to use rose water. Just trying to get this bottle open. Okay, rose water, just a tad. Because, I do half and half. You could do a little, as little or as much as you want. But I'm not going to do half right now. I'm going to fill up the rest with green tea because I have more green tea than rose water. Just a little tiny bit. The noise you hear in the background is my parrot, who is very talkative. He wants to come out and be in the video. Okay, so I just tighten this, I shake it, and here I have my nice skin toner, which I'm going to use today after I come out of the swimming pool. So I'm going swimming right now. Thank you guys for watching, and please feel free to ask me any questions. Take care.